constitution that Ninas rejected for the alliance territory as the basis for unitary Nigeria. And if you think that that is not a powerful document, you would know that between March and April of this year, both the US, the UK, and the EU told the Nigerian government that this isn't a warring situation. They need to go and sit and talk to the people who have declared a sovereignty dispute and have said categorically that they are rejecting that constitution because they did not make it. Okay, so these are strong things, because a lot of people wonder, well, what is the NINA's plan actually achieving? Plenty. Okay, we're having this march with all of us in the alliance territory, and the government immediately reacts. That's the power of unity. What they fear is our unity, and we have to guard our unity very jealously. We need to continue to have these meetings. Yes, we can have the meetings in our blocks, right? Because we do have, except for the Yoruba, who are somewhat more homogeneous, everybody else is a lot of different things. But we need to continue these meetings where we all gather together, because it's going to be important in the future, right? It's going to be very important in the future. So again, we're inviting everyone to come out. Make sure you're there from the 14th to the 24th. But if you can't, make sure you're there on the 14th, the 15th, and the 24th. Okay, because those are the days we're going to be marching, and those are the days we expect to have, the millions of people show up. Okay, I know there is COVID, and I know that the Delta variant is impacting people's ability to travel and people's feeling safe. Okay, but we have seen that when you take the necessary precautions, having the distance, wearing your mask, okay, the risk of getting COVID is minimal. And that's for both the vaccinated and unvaccinated people. Okay, so again, let's just remember, on the 15th, there's going to be rain, most likely. So come with your umbrellas. Do not come with any backpacks. Okay, there's going to be tight security in the area. There's not going to be much parking in the area. You need to make sure that you have a buddy. You have a phone number to the team that is going to be coordinating. So if you wander off, for instance, as Dr. Janet mentioned, you make sure that you have the numbers to the coordinators for the day that you can call so that they can bring you back. But remember, there's going to be the police around too. You can always ask them to redirect you back to where you need to be. That's just to make sure that, because New York is such a big place, it's hustle and bustle, and it's quite easy to get lost, especially when they have streets, turned off, etc. Okay, so fundraising is important. Mobilization is critical. Getting a hold of the media, getting a hold of the lawmakers, utilizing social media becomes extremely important, for this movement. Okay, so I'm going to call on Johnny. Johnny, if you have any more words, because I think we're coming to the end of this, words of exhortation to our people, to let them know that we are coming to the end. Okay, we are coming to the end, and we need to push to get to our freedom. Johnny?
I think you got more words out of me than I thought I was going to deliver here already. I didn't know I was coming to speak or address anyone. Just invited to me. And here I am speaking. I thought I was just going to be one of the people here, just listening and getting informed, and then all of a sudden I'm here. But I just want to thank everybody for being here. This is the fight not just for you, but for our children. It's also a fight for our fathers and mothers,
Yes.
Because this the one that you cannot accomplish, your child can step in and fight and make it happen. It's not just the young that are suffering, the old are suffering too, where we come from. Nigeria is not working like Nigeria. You look at that space, some of the most intelligent people in the world live there. Some of the brightest minds you can find anywhere live there. Look at what we do when we go overseas, So it's just something has to be done, and you are the ones about to do it, and you'll be so happy that you did. This is the call of your generation, of our generation.
Absolutely.
Thank you for answering that call. Johnny. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Dr. Janet, any last final words for our people to get them fired up to come out for their freedom?
Yes, it's important that we come out. It's important that we speak with one voice. It's important that we let people know what we are going through in Nigeria, because some people don't understand. They think we just want to secede. It is not about secession. This is about self-determination, because we live in a country of Nigeria right now where one tribe takes all. Every other tribe don't have anything. Their tribe, the Fulani tribe, which is the tribe of the president, President Buhari, they are the ones terrorizing the nation. Yeah. And some of them are not indigenous to the land. Some of them have been there for a long time. And they bring in people who are even not those who have been there for a long time. They bring in people from outside who are Fulanis like them. They're giving them the passport of Nigeria. They're giving them the national identity number of Nigeria. I'm seated here. I'm not even
giving them guns. Don't forget, they're giving them guns.
The passport of Nigeria. It takes months, but these people come, brand new passports have been given to them, and they have the right to carry guns around. Whereas those of us who they have marginalized, they can come to your house just on suspicion that you might have gun. We have them carry guns physically and openly and killing people with these guns, but they will come to your house in the middle of the night on suspicion, not that they saw you with any gun, suspicion that you might have gun, and they can come to your house, harass you, bulldoze your wall like they did for Chief Sunday Igboho's house, kill people there, do all sorts of things, put them in prison for weeks on end, set up bail that is so punitive that they may not be able to meet, which is against what bail setting is all about. Bail is not supposed to be punitive. Bail is to guarantee that you will return to court the next time you are supposed to be there, and that you are not going to run away. If you are a flight risk, they put bail there. It's not supposed to be something that you have to go to heaven to go and look for somebody to come and post it for you. You know, they're doing all sorts of things. They said they know the leader of the Yorubas. That's why they are chasing him around. They know the leaders of the Igbos. That's why. But they don't know the leader of their own terroristic organization that is harassing the whole nation, killing, maiming, raping, extorting money from people by force. And you know, where there is no peace, you can just be driving, they can just block your road. The other time I was watching, I was on Facebook, now they are blocking the road in the name of they want to pray. They are blocked just to show off that they can do whatever they want to do and nobody can call them to question. They open their mouth and say anything that comes there to harass. Whereas if the other tribes say anything to criticize, they are coming after them, telling them come to their security office with your passport in your hand. You know, they have this DSS that is, they are worse than ISIS. The way they go around the land there, and mainly these Fulani people. We need to let people know what we are up against. So it's not that we don't have any job, we just want to rally. We are rallying for our people back home. They can't go to the farm anymore. Anything you plant, they bring in their cows to come and eat. And if you complain, they're going to massacre you, not even fight you fist to fist. They're going to massacre you. They cut people's neck as if they are cutting animals' neck. And they will take a video of it, circulate it. Their faces not covered. And yet the government will be saying, oh, we don't know who they are. Oh, they are bandits. And as if bandits are even a good thing in the land. They are bandits and they can come and do whatever they want. The government gives them money openly. Give them money to say, oh, we are begging them not to kill people. And those who are not killing people, they are the ones they are putting in their prison. We need people to help us. We need people to help us to free ourselves from
this. You can round up, Dr.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. A lot of the things that you said is completely correct. A lot of things that you said is completely correct. 100 billion naira given to Miyetti Allah to stop kidnapping for 2 years. 100 billion. We've got the video, right? And then we heard the Bauchi governor saying that all Fulani, wherever they are, belong in Nigeria. Yeah. And that we get to use Nigeria money, right, to settle them, right? But let's think about this. Sheikh Gami can find the terrorists. Bauchi governor can find them, take pictures with them with their guns. Zamfara governor can't find them. But the government of Nigeria can't find them? Wait, that's the government of Nigeria that is getting intelligence from the US government. But they have not been able to foil any of these abductions and killings. Where are they? What about the NDA? The NDA. And they tell us that the gods fell asleep. All these years, these guys have not fallen asleep. All these years, they have not fallen asleep. Not only did they fall asleep, but somehow, when they were dreaming, they gave the specific information of specific people from the Middle Belt to the South to these people that entered in there. And those guys got abducted and killed. Not plausible. That's why we have to tell our story. That's why we have to tell our story. And so a good segue is to bring up evangelists and talk about the plans that we're having, right? Trying to get on Good Morning America and trying to get other programs to carry our information, so that's one of the big push. Okay, when you get the world media to start paying attention, we need to do that, and that takes lots of us doing that. So
Jane, if I may just quickly pop in there, pop in there quickly. It's important to reiterate this very strongly. The Fulanis come from the Futajalon area. At least the great grandfather they talk about is from his ancestry is from there, and we need to be saying this to our people to make our people understand that the Fulanis do not, like Johnny Noshike said, they are not from our parts. And we have been in those parts in the Middle Belt, the Yorubas and Igbos. We've been coexisting for thousands of years. There is a bone that they found in Yoruba land over 13,000, a skull, 13,000 years old, and they could say that he was speaking Yoruba. These are facts that are indisputable. These are things that our people should really hold on to and make sure we go forward confidently, supporting this Nina's action. We need everybody to step up, push the boat out. We need to really take the bulls by the horn. Amen. No one else is doing this for us. Nobody else can do this for us. Not even the US. You can combine the US, UK, France, Italy, China, Germany, whatever. They can't make this change. The change will come with us taking that step ourselves collectively in the South. So I want to urge everybody watching. I thank you for watching. Apologies for the break in the transmission earlier on, but the thing is we're getting the message out there. Let's get out there. Let's support this Nina's action. Those of us who are not unable to make it, let's endeavor to congregate wherever we are. Those times between 9 to 5 a.m. that they're going to be out in the US doing at the UN, we should do something similar.
7 a.m.
Sorry, 7 a.m. Okay, beg your pardon. 7 a.m. Okay, so to what time again?
It's going to be 7 a.m. to, we're ending at 5 and leaving the park at 6. Yeah.
Okay, 7 to 5, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. US time, New York time. So yes, we will be there. So we'll be streaming it on all our platforms. We urge you all, if you're a Middle Beltan, if you're a Yoruba, if you're a Biafran, or as long as you're in the South, this is your responsibility. Don't wait for somebody to tell you, oh, you know what? Oh, I'm thinking. No, don't think. Act. Don't think. Take action. That we are the cavalry that we're waiting for. You and I, we are the cavalry that we're waiting for. Nobody else. You and me. If we don't step up, that cavalry ain't showing. So we got to come up. We got to step up. We got to do it. And we're not going to let go. We need to push push, push, push. This is our land, our ancestry, everything about it we must reclaim. We should no longer be slaves to the Fulanis who come from Futajalon. They must be sent back. I'll stop there. Thank you very much, Jane. Joseph, you can take over. Thank you.
Thank you. That was great. I love that. I think I want just that piece of it so we can send it out on its own, because people really need to understand that. They do. They need to understand that. And Joseph, go ahead, evangelist, and talk to us about the media again, which is a very
right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love to talk about media. Something that brings us out. That mobilize, motivate people, encourage people, and bring this people, because this is no joke, okay? Because each time I always talk about the Great March of Washington on Wednesday, August 28, 1963, okay? That was led by late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we all know the effects till today, okay? So Ninas has patterned this 1 million man freedom march mega rally, in the same procedure, March for Freedom. Now, just a quick one to round up my, speech or talk is that under Nila's leadership, Jean May is working seriously, to make sure that our first weekend at the rally, Saturday and Sunday, September, 18th and 19th. Yeah, that when we go and converge in Times Square, we are touching base. We're working with the crew of Good Morning America at their ABC big studio in the heart of Times Square. Times Square is called the crossroad of the world. That is where the ball drops 31st of every December, where the old world eyes focuses on Times Square, the center of the universe. So the committee is working with a Good Morning American crew, TV crew, to give us a slot to feature some of the studio. Will not be able to take us 1 million people, but there are going to be some selected leadership and executive, to feature, because in America, in North America, we have over 10 million people of the southern part of Nigeria scattered all over America. It is on record. The American statistics shows that Nigerians in America, and when you say Nigerians, who are the most traveled people from Nigeria? We people that are from the southern part of Nigeria. Nigeria has the highest, the southern part of Nigerian people has the highest number of professionals in America, college educated, be it pilots, doctors, scientists, nurses, technicians, lawyers, teachers, and so on and so forth, okay? Nigerians was among the people that developed the vaccine for COVID-19, for crying out loud, okay? So America recognized the presence of the southern people of Nigeria. So we want to go to Good Morning America to mobilize people and to tell them the reason more why southern people of Nigeria under Ninas want to be self-determining. We are freedom fighter, we are self-determinant, and we want to form our own nation, our own country. We do not want people to come and take our land. So we need to cry to them for them to sympathize with us and to raise solidarity flag with us. Thank you very much. So therefore, again, we are using this opportunity to appeal and to pledge to all of you that you can make it out there from the 14th of September in Dark Park across from United Nations in our millions in full force to rally and cry to the world so that they can support us to reclaim back our land and to get our nation back, sovereignty, self-determination. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think that we actually have talked through all the things that we need to talk through about that. There is the website, ninasffn.org, where you can find the information. There is a page on the rally. You're also going to find there the information to the Cash App and the PayPal information. And as Johnny mentioned, it's going to be ninasvoice.org. That's going to be coming out probably tomorrow, and information will be there as well. But, don't just go and look at, the information on the march. You need to go look at the information. There's the demand referendum, petition that needs to be signed. So we'll be doing that. So we're going to need people at the march location to be actually making sure that we're signing people up for that, right? You're going to find information on the constitutional force majeure, and just read it. The 5 demands is very easy. And those are things that you need to know, because when you're speaking to the world, you need to be able to articulate what we're asking for, so that we have that consistent messaging, so everyone understands what we're talking about. So we are really calling on everyone from the Middle Belt to the South, and also our indigenous folks in the far north. We are calling on all Christian groups, not just Nigerian, all human rights and religious rights groups to come and support us. We're calling on, fellow country, African countries. Send your delegation. Come with your banner, so we know you're from Ghana to support us. You're from South Africa to support us. Everyone needs to be. It's all hands on deck. When South Africa needed help, all of Africa came together to help them get there. We are in a similar situation. We have that apartheid. So we're calling out to African brothers and sisters to come out and support us as well. Thank you very much.
Okay, I would just like to add that also people were asking about the date again. Just to remind us, it's the 14th and 15th of September, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. New York time.
Right, and then from the 16th, we're also there. The 14th and the 15th, we're going to meet, and then we're going to go on a march. Okay, and then from the 16th to the 17th, we're in the park. 18th, we are in Times Square. 19th, we're in Columbus Circle. The 20th to the 24th, we're back in the park. Right. And then on the 24th, we're going to have another march to end the Million Freedom March. Okay. Fantastic. And that's going to be posted on the website. So on the webpage, you will be able to see that.
Thank you very much, Jane. I appreciate that. I wanted to just play one more of that rally thing again, just to reiterate the need for our people to show up. If I may be permitted, and then maybe we can wrap it up after that, if that's okay with everybody. You all okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just do that right now. Okay.
Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà, ẹ jáde o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí lọ síwájú, ìran Yorùbá ó jẹ wá lógún o. Ọmọ Yorùbá o. Ó tó gẹ́, àló ti tó gẹ́, kàkà kí kìnìún ṣàkápò ẹkùn, bí kálukú bá sọdẹ rẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni ò bá lẹ́jọ́ nù. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jáde o. Kẹ́kùn ni ó gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko, káàdé ó gbọ́ kó rò fún ọ̀gbẹ̀. Wípé ó tó gẹ́ wà yìí, àsìkò ti tó fún ìran Yorùbá láti dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Àsìkò ti tó láti jàjàgbara ajàṣẹ́gun láti gba orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá kúrò lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìjọba Nàìjíríà. Orí mi o, ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ o. Ẹ wá wo bí wọ́n ti ń pa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nípakúpa. Ajé o, odidi ìlú wọn kì í lọ́bọ̀ tí wọ́n ti jó kanlẹ̀ dẹrú. Ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ o, kí ló dé, kí ló ṣe ta la ṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀tọ́ wá dùn wá gan. Kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Eléyìí gangan ni a fi sọ yìí pé ó tó gẹ́. Ẹ wá gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi wọ́n lè wá kú kí lóye lè bàbá rẹ̀ jẹ o. Ẹ bó ṣe dàgbùlá àti àṣà kí ló kàn mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Gbogbo wa lọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn. Ìgbẹ́kẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ tilẹ̀. Ìgbà láàmù ní fọwọ́ tó gírí. Ìdí nìyí táwọn ẹgbẹ́ àjàjàgbara fún ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáńlá ayé ẹ̀ka tìlú Amẹ́ríkà àti agbègbè rẹ̀ lábẹ́ àkóso àti olùdarí Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye, leader of Yoruba land and Ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà worldwide àti àwọn ìsọ̀gbè rẹ̀ ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìwọ́de ńlá ọlọ́jọ́ méjì gbáǹkọ́gbì 2 days Yorùbá Nation Diaspora Mega Rally eléyìí tí ó wáyé ní ọjọ́ 14 àti ọjọ́ 15 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún tá a wà yìí 14 to 15 September 2021 èyí tí ó mọ wáyé ní United Nations Building ní 809 United Nations Plaza C22 York New York 10010 gbogbo ẹlẹ́gbẹ́jẹgbẹ́ àti ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń jà fún àtidádúró ọmọ Yorùbá gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè láǹretí níbi ìwọ́de wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ yìí tẹ́ bá ń bọ̀ aṣọ dúdú láti ṣẹ̀ òní kí gbogbo wọn wọ̀ láti lè ṣèdárò àwọn ọmọ ojúlówó Yorùbá àtàtà táwọn Fúlàní ti ṣekú òjijì pa ó mà ṣe o àti láti fẹ̀hónú wa hàn wípé ó tó gẹ́ àwọn àlọ́ ní Yorùbá Nation ó di dandan aago 9 àárọ̀ ni ètò yóò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí di ìrọ̀lẹ́ kẹlẹ́lẹ́.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to. Sorry. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to you all. Any final comments from the panel? Some of you may not have spoken. Do we have any final comments before we wrap it up? Please.
Well, I just want to thank everyone for joining in, and I really want to encourage everyone to understand how important and critical this march is. This is our showing our unity, because it's the unity that's going to get our freedom, and it's the clarity of a messaging that would have the world listening. And so we encourage everyone to come out September 14th to the 24th. We're going to be across the UN in the park, at the dog park, and we're going to be marching on the 14th and the 15th and the 24th as well. So everyone is welcome. Bring your friends, your frenemies, your family, your colleagues, other countries, other churches. Everyone get out there and let's mobilize folks to come out there. And then don't forget, we need you to donate to the cause so that we can have a stellar event that will rock the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Anybody else would like to comment, please? Johnny?
Johnny's saying goodbye, so
thank you.
Dr. Janet.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Janet, for being on the planning committee. We thank Evangelist for working extremely hard to see that the information is getting out. We thank Ilana Oduduwa for being the flagship for the for the Yoruba folks under the Nina's blog. We thank Kintoya for making sure that not just the Yoruba people are coming together, but the whole middle belt is coming together. And we also thank Daddy for really holding this touch. People don't understand the amount of work that has gone into bringing us to this point. You know, they don't know about the lawsuits. They don't know about the engagement with the UN, with the US. They don't know about the fact that they had the solemn assemblies and the freedom proclamations that had to happen over the years, step by step, laying the groundwork so that we can be free, and it can be done. Yes, we can. Thank you.
Please,
thank you.
Allow me also to reach out to the people of faith to know this is not just about just ordinary people coming out. We all need to come out, especially Christians, because when things happen like this, we like to bury our head in the sand like an ostrich. We need to speak up. We need to get up. We have an example of that even in the Holy Bible. Nehemiah was somebody that went through all that. Ezekiah went through something like that. Ezekiah did not just pray. He did what he had to do. He turned off the water that the enemies will not be able to drink. He fortified the walls on top of praying. We talk of David and Goliath. David did something. He went to the brook to go and get stones with which he was going to fight Goliath. He just didn't let his hand like that. So I'm calling on my brothers and sisters of faith. Please come out. You don't become holy by not fighting this kind of war. Very soon you may not even be allowed to call on the name of Jesus with what these people are doing, harassing everybody. So let's come out. We are going to churches to go and be kidnapping people. When in the north, they spray the churches, they kill so many people, they burn churches. So this is not the time for you to hide to bury your head. Come out. And I also call on Muslims who are from the southern part. These Fulanis don't recognize you as one of them. You see yourself as a Muslim, they see you as Kafiri. Come out and let's get this self-determination. This is not about saying, no, they are Muslims like me. They are Muslims like you, they don't recognize you. They're going to slaughter you in a twinkle.
Absolutely.
So let's all come out. And people with the traditional religion, let's come out. And let's come together. Even if you don't believe in anything, believe in your existence in this world. That you have the right to exist. Your children have the right to exist. Please come out and let's do this together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you all. With that said, I think, there's something going on here. With that said, now I think we will like to thank everybody. We'll be looking out for more updates. Sorry, something's going on here. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
I think there's just two of you.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not saying my face, sorry. I'm just saying only Jim's face. I don't know what's wrong with my own face.
Oh, no, I can see you. It's fine.
Okay, all right.
In that case,
You need to unmute the other one. Mute the one that is on and unmute the other one.
right.
There
Okay.
you go.
So thank you very much. Sorry, I've been technical issues. I was trying to resolve it. Suddenly cleared up. But anyway, I want to thank you all for taking the time, and we should be watching out for more. When next we have more updates? Have you got more updates lined up so we can be doing more? Do we have more streaming before the event, or is just now for next Tuesday?
No, we are going to have events that are coming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just to keep people right. So we're going to have that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So we'll look out for that, and we'll get more updates from yourself and from Joseph and others. I want to take this time to thank you all. We will go forward and get Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, Middle Belt, the entire South. We will remove ourselves from the bondage we've been put. We need to say this, and it is an affirmation. I want us all to say this. Forget whether or not your religion now at this minute. I want you to take this as an affirmation to yourself. You are son of the soil. The Fulanis come from Futajalon, and we must tell them they must go back to where they came from. We own the soil, and we have every right to it and the resources within it. And they have no right to treat us as slaves in our land. We need to be firm, and we must be telling our people this message. The people at home must take on this message and own it and believe in it. We've been blinded for too long. So I urge you all, we must continue to demand and work for our self-determination, and we must not relent. We must not give an inch, not 1 inch. We must continue to push and demand until we get what we need, what we deserve, which is our land and our freedom to be able to live quality life using our own resources. I mean, look, I found out about a lake in Badon that is actually in high in the mountains, and it's a lake that is pristine, and there's only 2 places in the world that has that. One in America and one in Nigeria. That is a tourist destination right there. You can create jobs. So that's just one example. So I want us all to believe that do not have any fear. We have umpteen resources and we can achieve this. But together, collectively, we must do this. I thank you all so very, very, very much, and we'll be in touch later on. Thank you. We're going to end the broadcast now. And thank you, and have a pleasant evening. So please continue to look out for Ninas. Sign the petition. Donate to Ninas. Donate, like Jean said. And look out for all the Cash App and all of the other things. I think we did put it on earlier on, but we'll do that again. We will share it on the platform. And please, please, please continue to sign the Ninas and support. Come out from the 14th to the 24th, like Jean said. Come out, support it. This is the future of the coming generation that we are looking at. It's not even my future or your future anymore now. We are preparing for their future so that they don't go through the mess that we went through. So all of us, we have to sign up to this. It's not even a question. We have to sign up to it. I thank you all so much. Have a pleasant evening. So we will wrap it up here. Thank you. to people for watching. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. We'll be back with more updates later on. But have a pleasant evening and thanks for joining us. You're watching on Oduduwa TV Radio. Thank you. So if you cannot hold on there, we can just have a quick wrap up at the end. 1 second, please. So let's end this here, and then let's end that there.